Give me someone who you think will break out after the bye week, someone who hasn't really done much yet for this team, but could become a key contributor and impact player down the stretch.
Azeez Al-Jalaari. I think the Niners are going to get a trade happening before the trade deadline. We're 4-4. We're on a bye, so we don't have a game. There's more than enough time to get a guy in here, get him acclimated so he can be up to snuff. And we need a pass rusher. We need somebody else. And I'm back into it right now, shooting Nick Bosa bail. Here I am, right? But we need more from the pass rush. It seems the defense has shown that they can get turnovers. These boys will get picks. Now we need to up the sacks, and we need more help in the running game. Also, the addition of Azeez Al-Jalaari, when we get Yetur Gross-Matos back and pacing out Leonard Floyd, would greatly help across the entire defensive line. It's just one piece that could elevate us the best right away. I think that the biggest breakout player outside of the bye would be Azeez Al-Jalaari. I think the Niners are going to trade for him.
You like that?
You like the way I
like that very much. I tried to make that argument with Jesse last night on 49ers After Dark. I think that's their target, assuming the Giants lose this weekend. I'm gonna with someone on the team right now. I'm gonna go with D. Winters. The Niners have been really clinging to Devondre Campbell through the first half of the season. Fine, it's the bye week. They can self-assess, self-scout. And I think when they look at the film, they're going to see that D. Winters is clearly better and that he has done enough to warrant a starting job next to Fred Warner. Enough. I think he's fast. I think he hits hard, and I think he's a good tackler. You know, all the reasons we like Malik Mustafa, I like D. Winters. I think he's going to be a fixture on this team for a while. I think he's going to really assert himself down the stretch.
Yeah, I believe in that. I mean, we've been waiting on him to just get a consistent menu, stop pacing him out, put him out there and stuff where you think he's confident, but also leave him out there for stuff where he struggles, because he's going to struggle anyway. He needs to get through it. As he gets better, I think that, the need for Devondre Campbell just to pace him out and, actually take over the D. Winters role will be a lot better for us. So I agree with that. D. Winters is somebody who I could see that we could see consistently starting on defense at linebacker next to Fred Warner. And it'd be a welcome addition.
Anyone on offense?
Offensively, breakout player.
I got one more guy on defense who could be a breakout player.
Go.
Evan Anderson.
Oh, yeah. That's a good call.
There's really no one in his way. I mean, Jordan Elliott, Malik Collins, they're solid, but Evan Anderson has kind of flashed like he could be an impact player. He's going to get more opportunities unless they trade for a defensive tackle, and he may end up being a starter for them down the stretch.
Yeah. And my guy on offense is going to be Isaac Guerendo. Guerendo, I think that he's coming on at the right time. Especially with Jordan Mason getting this 2 weeks to get his shoulder together. We'll see what it is once he comes out. I think that he was getting right to the point of the season where he needed a break, right? These last couple of games, you could see the injuries were kind of building up on him, and he's not running like himself. So he needs a break. The emergence of Isaac Guerendo is huge for us right now. I think that he's somebody that they really can lean on. And again, Kyle loves those young backs who don't know what they don't know. They're going to take all of the pounding. They don't care. They want as many carries as you can give them. And truthfully, what these young backs are doing are bailing his ass out. I mean, he did it to Elijah Mitchell. We never seen the same Elijah Mitchell after his rookie year for his entire season. I mean, for his entire career. So my biggest thing with Isaac Guerendo is that he's next up, but I just hope that we don't get to a point in the season where we run this one into the ground too.
I like that. I'm going with Ricky. I think Ricky some ops. I think Kyle loves Ricky. And I think Kyle's going to express a lot of his creativity through Ricky. I think he drafted Ricky with certain things in mind. And we're going to see you talk about a menu for a player. I think his menu is going to grow and grow. And I think there's a lot that Kyle can do with him out of the slot. Kyle loves shifts and motions. He's going to be in motion a lot. And he's not just going to be catching passes. He's going to be the gadget guy, because Debo isn't necessarily as explosive anymore. I mean, he's not necessarily the guy you want to do that with. Might be Pearsall now.
Yeah, Grant, there's talent on this team. We're not necessarily, just a complete lock the way we were last year. But if these guys circle the wagons, get healthy, the right guys come back, maybe in an acquisition or two, we'll be in the fight. We'll be in the fight.